Hello, and welcome to the Daily Life Uncut Day 43. Now, today's video, I had got so caught up in playing Majora's Mask over the last day or so that I completely forgot to tell you about King of the Nerds. And completely forgot to tell you about what my thoughts were of the episode and things like that. So right now, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So King of the Nerds, I do like the fact that they had a rap battle. You know, that was creative. The nerd anthem, so to speak, that they each had, each team had, was pretty damn creative. I do admit to that. But nothing really caught between either one of them. Nothing really grasped the point of, oh, well, maybe we should have it that way, or maybe we should have a nerd anthem that kind of really brings it out. They were both really about Nirvana and being in that nerd zone, so to speak. Nothing really that grasped the concept of what a nerd really is. Just really about fitting into the environment that they were currently held up in. So, good attempt, so to speak, but I'm pretty sure if the nerd community wanted to, or if anybody that was near that or around that or something really wanted to, they could come up with something better. I definitely do agree with that. As well as, you know, the nerd war. Or, yeah, the nerd war, or the nerd off, so to speak. Sorry. Got my terminology confused a little bit. The nerd off, I really liked because it was paying homage to Indiana Jones. Now, you could totally tell this in the simple fact that, you know, the big boulder, them wearing the hat and cape, them, you know, putting idols in their correct birth date, ranging between, you know, Albert Einstein all the way to, you know, just a lot of different nerds over history. And it was kind of cool to see the fact that, you know, Colby won it. Now, I've been putting off trying to see exactly who is going to be my nerd champion, so to speak. Who's going to be the guy that I'm going to say, or girl, that is going to go right straight to the end and be the king of the nerds. Now, so far, they've only had girl king of the nerds. So, I've made it attempt to sit there and figure out who's really got the best to go all the way. And I'm going to say it right now, I think Colby is going to be the king of the nerds. Now, I know that he has more people gunning for him than anybody else in the competition right now because he is a serious threat, because the fact that he's a Jeopardy champion, he's basically helped and almost dominated every nerd war, and he's really got the chance or the knowledge to actually study to make things stick in his head for the time being that he needs it to. So that's who I think is going to win King of the Nerds. So let's go ahead and continue on to the rest of this video. And I would like to say that I really hate following strategy guides. It's a big pain in my butt. Because, you see, and I'll explain. Now, strategy guides typically tell you how to beat the game the way that it is intended to be, or the order that it was intended to be in, even though most games today allow you to kind of free flow with that and kind of choose your own path, but still give you the same end result. And I feel that this one game in particular, Majora's Mask, a lot of the walkthroughs for that game, you know, even if you're just not remembering how to beat it or how to play it exactly, going into trying to find a strategy guide or something for it, it's annoying. Because I should have beaten the game already. I should be already 100% done. You know, technically it's like day 3, where this is what I tried to do. I tried to beat it in the 3 days, just like the 3-day cycle, so to speak. But I'm held up with it. I have problem. The strategy guide that I was following, because I couldn't remember exactly how to beat the Goron village up in the mountains and the temple that's up there. I thought that I was going to be able to do certain things up there, but it completely failed. And right now, like I said, the strategy is just not in my favor. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So I hate strategy guides. They're just never a great key information. Not even if you try to follow it to a T, because not everything is 100% explained to it. Other than that, today's been really more of a just relaxing day. I got today off from work because I had my grandfather pass the other day, and so work told me to take today off to kind of regenerate, so to speak, to try to kind of get in the right mindset that work needs me to be in. So, I must say that I am happier, and I must say that I'm more focused now than I was, say, 3 days ago or 2 days ago or anything like that. And I'm ready for what comes next. It's pretty much how it is. What comes next. So that's pretty much what I've been just been reflecting on things today. I ended up cleaning up my room, try to make the wife happy, things like that. What else? I know I've been watching Burn Notice all day. Now I know that the series has already been done. It's been over for at least a couple years now. But I am a huge fan of the series. Burn Notice is on Netflix. It's got all 7 seasons. Right now, I am up to season 2. Like I said, I've been watching it all day. I'm up to season 2, episode 9. And rewatching this for like maybe the 5th, maybe 6th time, even more than that, is refreshing, so to speak. Like, I love watching series over and over, just to, because a lot of my friends can sit there and quote movies and quote television series and quote all these things like it's nothing. Me, for some reason, I cannot remember a single line in a movie, can't remember a single line in a game that was actually memorable or something that you should kind of pay attention to. Like, I enjoy it, I watch it, I take it in, but you just never have that moment where I can recall anything. But, hey, can't really do anything. It just, it's nice to sit back and actually have a day 100% to myself. I did kind of yesterday, but yesterday was kind of a weird day. Like, yeah, I sat and I made the video about Majora's Mask. That was not really like the whole day. Like, yesterday was weird because I felt like just driving and reflecting on things. And that's what I felt like doing today, but I didn't feel like wasting the gas for 2 days in a row just to drive around, just to kind of release the stress. And, that's kind of my way of coping with things. It's kind of my way with dealing with things. Now, I know that everybody is different. It takes different things and different people to kind of really go on about exactly how they deal with death, or they deal with people leaving them in some form. But my way, for some reason, is just being by myself to kind of clear my head, to kind of, take in exactly what happens and come to the realization that since there's nothing I can do about it, there's no point to constantly go over it or constantly keep refreshing it in my mind. Like, I understand that might sound a little selfish, It's not that I don't care. It's not that I don't love the people that pass away or people that leave or anything like that. It's just, it's my way of coping with it. It's my way of saying, hey, I love you. I'm really sorry that it happened. But I gotta move on. Like I said, that might sound selfish, but just what I do, so to speak. So I'm about to turn off some Burn Notice and play some Dying Light for the first time today. Which, by the way, if you have not picked up Dying Light, whether you play on the PC, PS4, Xbox One, whatever gaming system you carry that has Dying Light, please get it. It is a amazing game. It visually is astounding. I absolutely love the gameplay mechanics. It's basically like Assassin's Creed, Left 4 Dead, and Dead Rising, and even kind of like the open worldness of Borderlands kind of mixed into one, all if they had a baby. And it really brings out that game to make it a huge success. I'm surprised that nobody, like, it's not as advertised as it should be. Like some games, like Call of Duty and stuff like that. That thing is advertised out the butt. But yet, Dying Light is not one of them games that is, advertised as much. And I will 100% promote it on my channel. Now, I know Josh Rush has already got the game I think even like a few weeks ahead of me, and have been playing it in the background on his channel while he's talking. Well, I don't want to play it in the background on my channel while I'm talking because I want to be focused on you guys. And that's my point, is I will be focused on you guys. So you will not see me watch something else. I don't put nothing else in front of my field of vision because I want to make sure that I'm talking to you. Sorry if that seems like it's a shot, but it's not, so chill out. Other than that, I wanted this to be a shorter video today, but it doesn't look like it at being 12 minutes and 20 seconds now. So let's go ahead and end it here. So this is the Daily Life Uncut Day 42, I believe. As always, hey, why are you so serious? It's my journey.